baby, all your trauma, you gon' face it.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. So a moment now to see the story for Duncan Robinson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball. P.J. Washington is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. And it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Bagley is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's ABC, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves, and they keep playing to their strengths.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Here's Sampson. Going inside. Porzingis inside. Working on Plumlee. And it's Ball in the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's McCollum. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
McCullough is fantastic in running the screen and roll. He knows how to use the pick to get space to shoot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Off target with his 3. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Sampson, defended by Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Washington finds Ball. Into the lane. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Sampson's shot, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Robinson, that's good. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And, Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Sampson. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Bagley. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
And here is Ball. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Jones looking for an opening. Driving in. Ball with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Sampson. He's covered by Ball. It's Powell on the wing. Plumlee with the steal. He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Driving inside. Stolen by Ball. Tries from 10. Robinson, that's good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
To the paint.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Hornets leading by 4. Now here's Ball. He has 6. With the floater, Jones finds Washington. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee. Jones against Porzingis. Jones the pass to Ball. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Sampson. He's got 10. Here's the draw. Oh, look at him flying.
Get out the way. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Hornets leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The pass to Washington. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Sampson. He's covered by Ball. Lets it go with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 1-point Hornets lead. Outside Robinson. Back to Jones. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Let's go. And again, it's Portland converting.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Here's Sampson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Jones. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Hornets. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Ball. Powell against Jones. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Hayward kicks the ball. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
That one falls. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
Showing toughness on that possession. Bagley doesn't back down from these type of challenges.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by just one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
On the court for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Jones is out there with Hayward. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. For the finish. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded closely. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Ball from long range. And it's Portland with the rebound. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know.
Here's Sampson. 19 points in the game. Lob pass to Oubre. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Robinson against Oubre. Now Graham. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Sampson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Three-pointer. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Graham. Plumlee trying to break loose. And it's Graham missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Sampson. Graham defending.
Oh, see that?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Got a hand on it. It's Sampson top of the key. Back to Oubre. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
McCollum's checked in for Little. Jones checked in for the Hornets. Passes it to Washington. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? That one off the back iron and out.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hornets trail by 11. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Jones. That one, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Sampson. He's got 26. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Lob pass to Oubre. An emphatic LU jam.
And no matter where you locate the pass, Oubre has the wingspan to play.
Jones with it. With 2 seconds left. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, 2 minutes.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And, big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
We've got Kelly Oubre. McCollum is out there with ABC. And there's Porzingis. And it's Bagley in at the 4 side. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here is Ball. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 14.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Ball. Oubre, good.
Give Oubre credit. I mean, he didn't come into the league as a top shooter. He's put the time in on that part of his game.
Outside, Ball. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 18.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Smooth movements for a player his size. Bagley's offensive ceiling is incredibly high.
Hornets trail by 14. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oubre with the steal. Here's McCollum. Robinson with the block. Outside, Ball. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jones finds Ball. And here is Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Washington.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky. But I think he did him well.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Oubre, no one around him. That one's good from the corner. Oubre's got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Washington. Tries it from 19, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Outside, Jones. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oubre on the wing. Feeds it to Sampson with the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson dishes the ball. Shoots the 3. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Portland leading by 15. Here's Sampson. 33 points for him. Lob pass to Oubre. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for his team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Sampson. They grab their own miss. Here's Bagley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Jones. Hornets trail by 19. Ball finds Hayward. Down low. Here's Sheldon. And no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Hayward outside. To end the run. And it's blocked. And now Portland on the break. Leaps for it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by McCollum. Deep 2 from Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Odd pass to Oubre.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bouknight. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Oubre on the wing. No good on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. There's the lob to the hoop. That one doesn't go. Portland leading by 21. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass the ball. Tipped away. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 40 points for ABC.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Bagley, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hayward kicks to Bridges. Right side, Ball. Shoots from the right block. Bagley with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Oubre, right side. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Ball slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Bouknight. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. He gets it in there. Bouknight's got his second basket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Sampson kicks to Oubre. Right side Bagley. Pass to Sampson. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And here is Bouknight. 6 points for him. Oubre passes to Bagley. Here's Sampson. The three from McCollum. Can't hit that one. Charlotte shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Left side, Ball. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers leading by 22. Off pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. With one on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been an almost entirely new group here for Portland. Porzingis is checked in for Gibson. Marvin Bagley comes in for George Niang. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Dunn. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Jones subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. To the right side. Here's Washington. Charlotte again missing.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this far.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward position. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jones, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. And the pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Washington kicks to Jones. Here's Plumlee. No good. Portland leading by 23. Here's Sampson. It's McCollum on the wing. And another three for Portland.
The quick, accurate release. McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now Ball. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Portland grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the Hornets with possession here. Outside, Jones. And the shot is good.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Here's Sampson. Takes it inside.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Man, that fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Sampson. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Ball. Outside, Jones. Back to Ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ball's got 31 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And what a huge standout performance it was
for ABC.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Jones comes in for Washington. Bouknight, he's checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. Passes it to Sampson. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Sampson's got 55.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
He had a nice open look right there. Sampson's got 58.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Bouknight. Bagley with the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Inside. Count that one from Bouknight.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Sampson. Fires the three. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their